Hey guys, we're back today and we're really glad to be back. Everybody's back, including Javi. Javi's back there behind the camera. Say something, Javi, so they know you're back there. Say
Hi.
hi. She's so shy. Javi had a little episode. You had to not film for about a week or so because she had to get her appendix out. But she's all good now and her eyes are bright and shiny again. So she's taking care of us today because we are going to do something really fun and it's very, very simple. We're going to use those expandable wire bracelets, kind of like, I don't know if she can zoom in on these. We sell them at the site. Let's see, which way does this go? This way. You've seen these. There are some popular brand names out there that use these bracelets for the last few years, and it's been real hot stuff too. And it costs big hot money. But these bracelets don't have to cost a lot of money. We carry them at our website at beasaboutiques.com. You will find them under the cuffs section, the cuff bracelet section. What's in stock right now, and I'm always reordering because they sell out constantly. Our challenge this month at the creative group at Facebook is to make these kind of bracelets, but we're doing them our way. Now, the way you usually find them in the store is kind of the way that I'm wearing them on my wrist. I don't know if I can turn it around. I've got 3 of them on here, and they've just got like simple danglies on. I think I've got this one inside out maybe. But they just got simple dangles on them, simple. And each one has, you know, just a few things on them. A few little things. And then you can put them all together and wear them. And they're really cool, and they're easy to wear. They're kind of noisy, as you can hear. But some of us like noisy jewelry. So they're fun like that. But why not take one and put a whole bunch of stuff on it? And make it your way. I mean, you could go so many ways. You could go with so many themes. You could do a whole line out of this. Well, the folks that, you know, started using these kind of bracelets, they have a collection. It's not just a line. They have their different themes, different color lines, and a whole collection. They even have stores you can go into that were just their stuff. You know, but you can make them in themes. You can make them with flowers. You can twist mulberry flowers around them. You can tie sari ribbon on them and lace. You can do a lot of charms. You can do iced enamel pendants and cabochons on them. You can do silver charms, you can do gold charms, you can do brass charms. Anyway, come on over here. I want to show you a few that I have done and some of the little tricks that I found to working with them and some cool things from our site that I found that it's really fun to use. So we'll just have a short little session today and I'll show you about how to do it. And then you can go get some for yourself and give it a shot. You're going to have a lot of fun. The girls say they're selling really great. So get over here. Alright, so as you see, I've got the 3 that I was wearing, and they're a little bit different style. They've just got a single hook here, and we still have some of these left if you like to work with them. Again, you'll find them under the cuffs section. But I really like these kind that have the double. And the reason is because with these, they tend to slide around really a lot, which is fine, but when you get the double hook, you can hang just between the hooks. Now you don't have to, you could go all the way around the bracelet if you want, but it can make getting it on and off harder if you did. So it's really cool to just go between these 2 hooks, and it's really easy to get on and off. You can see how it expands, and it's so simple. So I have a couple of them here that are made that I would pretty much call finished, and just kind of show you. Now this one's made with some of our brass locks and some check black glass and then some ice enamel cabochon old key that's got a lion on it, which is really cool. And there's a polymer clay leaf on here with a kind of that tooled leather look to it, and a heart and a chain, which is different. I started making these like this, I don't know, 6 weeks ago maybe, with the chain. A lot of folks have tried it since and they've really improved on it a lot. But I'm going to show you how simple this is to get on and off. I just put my hand through. You getting that, Javi? Just put my hand through. And it, see, it expands. And then once it's through, it just goes back. And then let me see if I can turn my hand around so you can see how it's going to look when I'm wearing it. That's how I kind of tell if they're done. Do I have enough stuff on it? Is it hanging right? And sometimes you have to fiddle with it for a minute. Then once, you know, it'll all drop in place. To me, this one's done. I could put more on there, but I think it's done because I have the balance of the black beads over here, the swag that goes nearly most of the way across, and then I've got black beads over here. So to me, if I put too much more on this, you won't be able to see the elements. As it is, you have to look for the key. So I think this is enough, and it's funky and fun. It's got the long piece hanging. You know, you could even make it into a hand flower if you wanted and hook a ring around it. I haven't tried one like that. You know, go for it and let me know how it goes. Because maybe it wouldn't be too comfortable. I don't know. But it seemed to me maybe that would work. Anyway, I've got that one. And because of the way that it hangs, I kind of think that it's finished. So you just kind of have to play with it, you know. And then sometimes, you know, the little beads and things will want to get stuck under that hook there. Just pull it back over. There you go. And then here's one in mostly the silvers. And you can see how this one, it hangs pretty well. I think this is the best one that I've done today. I've made several today. And I like the way that it looks too. So I can get my hand pulled around. You see, hangs down pretty good. So I've got all kinds of little bibs and bobs. And I've got my mixed metals. I started my chain over here at this side. And I just went to the middle. I mean, you can go all the way over, but I kind of like it just to the middle. And then, you know, add balance with other things. So like I have a check glass shell bead on this end and one on this end. And they're from my own stash. I don't have any of the check glass shell beads on the site, but if you're like really hungry for them and wanting some, let me know. I can get them. We can have them. I might have some in my stash I'll sell you. But, oh, somebody else too had been saying on the creative group, they didn't know that if you could get this moon going right and left anymore. Oh yeah, here it is. It's got the mirrored both sides. So this piece makes, you can't get it? Is it like all foggy? Is that what it's, hold it? Your hand. My hand? My hands. Oh, Javi's trying to tell me move your hand out of the way. Just say it, Javi. Move your hand, Brenda. She's making all kinds of gestures. Okay, of course you can't see it. Now you can, right? Can you see it good, Javi? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you for correcting me on that. So I have them now. I don't know what the numbers are because Shelly just put them up. But if you check in our silverware, silver plated section, you're going to find them. She has put up a lot of new stuff in that section this week. A lot of cool stuff like these tags. And these hearts. These hearts are different because they have like a bezel in the middle. We have big ones and little ones. There's just all kinds of new stuff this week. So you're going to have to go look. Oh, here's a cool thing. This is BROX 03510. BROX 03510. Did I put that here? And I actually made a piece with that today. But I'm not sure. I'm just move this out of the way. I'm not sure this one's quite right. I think I got too much on this and it's kind of lumping up. Maybe you need to take the chain off. But see what I did, what I want to show you is what I did with the pendant. It's like mini assemblage. This piece is really good for mini assemblage. So it might be better if I started over on this one. Made this my focal, took the other stuff off and just see what I could put with this. Or maybe just leave this alone. Maybe this is enough on here. Or maybe this would be better on a chain instead of on this bracelet. That's a lot of experimenting. This piece is from an old earring. So you could go through your old earrings and see what you got that would work. And here's our little bird from the website. I don't know if I have that number out here. Yeah, I do. It's BROX02487. These make nice earrings too, by the way. Here's another tag that I put an old earring on. I don't know if I have any of these down here, but we have these on the site. This is a really cool piece. It's made from a 1920s vintage piece. But I don't know. See, when I put this on, tell me what you think. See, it kind of just wants to ball up. How's that? Just kind of wants to ball up, and I think there's too much on under there, so I got to play with that a little bit more, don't you think? So that's what it's about, playing around with it till you get it right. But they're really easy to get on and off. So I've got another one here I'm playing around with, and it's this one. And this one has got, let me take these away. This is an ice enamel cabochon. You know, a lot of people say, oh, what am I going to do with all those pearls you send me? You send me so many flat back pearls in my free stuff, my orders. What am I going to do with them? Well, I did ice enamel on that. I put the medium down first and then sprinkled the different colors on, did my heat, and I sealed it with, I think, diamond glaze in this case. Although resin is really best. We don't carry that product anymore, but I still believe in it very, very much. And you can get it at any big box. Oh, did I say that big box craft store? Ooh. Yeah, you can get it anywhere. It's everywhere. And this is another one. That's the ice enamel. I love it because it looks like the old granite ware. It really turns me on. There's a lot of stuff you can do with embossing powders these days. And this is just really another form of embossing powder. You could play around with some stuff you've got. Stampendous line makes a lot of really cool embossing powders and mediums you could use. Maybe even your perfect pearls you might find. There's art shards. I can't remember who makes them, but they are cool that way too. So a lot you can play with. But the ice enamels is super easy and it's inexpensive too. So I don't know if this one's done though, because again, we've got that blob factor going on. I think I put too many things with dimension. I think I should have put just this and some small things. And then it would hang better. So I'm still playing with this. Let me put it on and show you. Doesn't look too bad, really. And you're going to have, you know, with charm bracelets, things flop around a little bit. But I don't know, somehow I just think this one needs a little more attention yet. Although these two here, I think they're done. I mean, when you just hold this up, it just hangs so nicely. And I love those chain swags. You gotta try that. It's a really good way to use up little snips of chain that you have hanging around too. So now, over here, I'm working on one with some polymer clay bits. And I don't know if I want to like break for a second so Javi can move the camera over, see me a little bit better. Would that be a good idea? Or you can just, you can get me from where I'm at? Mm-hmm. Okay, well then I'll just stay put. Here's what I got so far, guys. Now, when you put stuff on here, and I didn't want to stop this today without showing you how I put these on, because it's like it's a big trick. If you know how to open and close a jump ring, you can do it. It's just sometimes it gets a little fussy. Now, I have not tried hanging from both the top and the bottom yet. I kind of get a feeling that if you hung from the top and the bottom, you wouldn't get the cascading waterfall effect that you'd want. It'd probably just flip back the other way. I don't know. Try it. Let me know how it goes. But so far, I've got some of my own handmade polymer clay beads on here. And I thought I would add a few more, even though these are kind of big. It's not quite enough stuff yet. So I thought maybe I'd add a disc. But maybe it'd be better to put that out to the side. And then maybe do this one here, and then maybe do this one over here, and see how finished it looked. What do you think of that, Javi? You think that looks balanced? Mm-hmm. Well, let's try and put it together and see what we make. I want to show them how, oops, there goes rolling a little bead. I want to show you how sometimes it gets a little fussy putting these on. Okay, first thing I do, of course, is I open my jump ring. Yeah. Goodbye. What does Rob say? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, get one in there and open it up. And then, of course, you want to stick it through the hole. Now, here's where it gets a little bit fussy. It's not impossible. Just using the jumpy tool sometimes doesn't work. Sometimes you're going to have to work with 2 sets of pliers. So I want it here. So I've got it slipped through. And I think I'm going to put some of these little plumb bob things on. I don't have any of these for sale on the site because I just got some to try. But maybe you've got something that looks similar in your stash that you could use. And I just love these little tiny things that you can find to add. And we have at Bracelet Boutiques such a bunch of them. So now you see I've got my flat nose pliers on the one side. And I've got these in the other hand. And I'm going to use 2 pliers instead of the jumpy tool. Because I think I can get it shut flush better and not have it roll around on me so much. Now let me look. No, that's not shut flush. I need my glasses changed. Yeah, that's what happens when you get old. You gotta get your glasses changed. Especially too if you have diabetes. Real important. Keep on top of that. And unfortunately, I'm one of those blessed with it. But a lot of us are. We keep going anyways. Okay, I'm going to put this one on this side. And once again, I'll take and I'll open that. And I'll stick this through my... I'll go ahead and put my little plumb bobs on there first. I don't know what you call this. It's a little... It's a cast bead, what it is. It's cast brass. I think they're really special. And I'm so tickled to be finally using some of these beads because I made them so long ago. Now I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to try and do this one with the jump ring. And I'm going to show you. Yeah, I can do it. But it's just, if this slides out on me, it's going to fly. Okay, it's shut and it's flush. You can do it both ways. Okay, so now I've got this much on there. I don't think it's full yet. I think I need one more thing here and one more thing here. So I was going to put this, but now that I'm looking at it, maybe not such a good idea. I'm going to put this little bead here. I think that's too big. I think that's too big and chunky. You think about it there for a minute till I get this lined up. It's all about balance, really. You know, when you make charm bracelets of any kind, it's about getting them balanced. That's what takes the longest time. Is, you know, getting your things on good and get your jump rings good and flush and shut. Good quality jump rings. Now here she comes in the door. Javi, we didn't put the sign up. Well, we'll just say, hey, Shelly. Because Shelly's coming in. She's not thinking it's locked. There's a reason. Hiya.
Hi.
Want to say hi to everybody?
I'm not done.
No, we're not done.
Sorry.
Sneak over here and say hey.
Open the door.
Come say hi. Yeah, we didn't put it up. Say hi as you go by, Shelly.
Hello.
She's feeling sheepish. Our fault. Welcome to our little family of jewelry makers. Bracelet Boutiques. We're easygoing people, and we're surely not formal. Okay, so now I've got that one on. Let's see what's going on. She says, get your hand out of the way, Brenda. People can't see nothing like that. Okay, yeah, I think that's working. I need another one over here. So what do I have? That'd be similar. Well, I got that little doohickey, but that, I don't like that either. Let's see. I got this wonderful box. I'm going to show you this wonderful box of things I got here. See, I got Katie Oskin in here. I got Irene Hoffman in here. Here's Katie. Here's Katie's little pendant from the other week. You see, what did I got in here that would look good on that? Ooh, maybe that. Yeah, this is full of Irene, Katie Oskin, and Bisou. All kinds of polymer clay. Okay, let's put this one on and we'll be done for today because I know you're just chomping at the bit to go over there to bcboutiques.com and buy some of these wire forms before everybody else gets them. Actually, we got a big shipment coming in right behind us, so don't fuss. I know we have some in stock because I looked in the drawer before I even did this video. But if we would run out over the weekend, don't freak out because probably in a couple of days we're going to have more. I just keep ordering them. I don't know how many. I've probably sold 1,000 of these already, at least. Okay, I'm going to close this and we'll see how it looks. Okay, guys? Don't you just love making jewelry with me? You know, you'd really love making jewelry with me if you could come over here. And you know what? You have the opportunity in May. We're having a workshop in May. Let me put this on. May 15th to 18th. Down at the Dutch House Hotel. It's not too far from here. And we're going to be part of the time there. There's going to be a cuff assemblage demonstration here and an open house here. And there's going to be a day with Katie Oskin and Cindy Peterson, who makes... Let me show you what Cindy makes. What do you think that is? Can you get that in there? Doesn't that look like a hunk of turquoise? This is polymer clay. And Cindy took some classes from Victoria Hughes, Tori Hughes, very, very highly respected author, well-known polymer clay teacher, designer, artist, and this is her technique. And she gave Cindy permission to teach it and demonstrate it at my workshop. Isn't that cool? So Cindy will be teaching Tori Hughes' technique on how to make faux stone. And we're going to be making a Chinese dragon and storybook beads and whale tails and all kinds of stuff. And then we're going to be doing the next day responsible repurposing, which is a little bit about vintage jewelry. You know, I've done some videos on that. So we're going to do that. And Marcia and Irene from my design team have a beading project we're going to do. We're going to have a party on Friday night. Any who can come in Thursday, a day early. We're going to talk a little bit about SEO and Etsy. So I can give them a few tips to get their listings to show up a little bit better there. And we're just going to have a wonderful day. And then the last day, which will be Monday, the 18th, we're coming back over here to the shop and Javi's going to shoot Katie doing a video and Marcia and Irene doing a video. So we have a couple in a can. But anyway, I think this one's done. What do you think? I kind of like that. I kind of think I'm going to keep this. Woohoo. And see, when you work, sometimes it will roll around to the back. It don't matter. It's so comfortable and so weightless. It don't matter. It's fine. And then you could layer them too. You know, like say I could layer a couple of these with this. Yeah, let's just try it real quick. We're at the end. I'm going to put this one on. So it would go this way. And I'm going to put... that'll be too big. I'll put this one on. Okay, let's see if I got them on right. And now I'm going to put my polymer clay one on that I put. I love layering this stuff. Okay, now let's see how that looks. Yeah. You just got all kind of tchotchkes there. Yeah. How cool is that? And you know, most of these bracelets you can sell anywhere from like $14 up to $30, $35, depending on how much stuff you have on them. And you're still going to come under the designer price, still going to be at impulse. It's going to make a great gift. When you go to shows, take nice little boxes and stuff and business cards and things so that people can get their stuff gift wrapped or gift boxed and have a business card so they can come back to your Etsy store, your online store, and buy some more later. There's your little selling tip for the day. Okay, well, I hope you have some fun with this. I did. I'm going to have some more fun once we get off here, and I'm going to fix those other ones because they're not quite right. That's how it goes. You work on some for a while. You guys have a great day, and we're going to be back with more of this type of thing, but we're going to do some charm holder necklaces, and then going out, we're going to be doing some cuff assemblage and things like that. Miss Gloria Allen's been after me to do that, and I think if she comes here for this workshop in May, and I haven't done it yet, I may have to deal with her. Just might have to deal with her, and Gloria is pretty awesome, so I'll make her happy, and you too, if you'd like to know how. All right, I'm going to shut up. I'm getting out of here. I got more bracelets to do, and Javi's going to get this edited and get it up so that you can get started. Have a great week.